Alright mate, how's it going?
Yeah, not too bad, mate.
What you got there?
It's a new app I've got, which allows me to map my own bucket list.
Bucket list? Alright, what's on it at the minute?
I've only got a few things really. One of them's to commit a murder without any consequences.
Fair enough, Mr. Gibbons, yeah, check.
Now the other one, I've always wanted to dress up as a gimp.
Tonight allows people a release for all the hatred and violence that they keep up inside them.
This won't bring him back. It won't make you feel any better. Thank you.
It is a night that is defining our country.
Citizens, this will be a tradition we celebrate every year.
So, now that we've established you've got some weird issues, shall we talk about some other gimps who made this film? Got him! Purge the First Purge. What did you think of Purge the First Purge?
Pooh the First Pooh, as I like to call it.
No, because it'd be Pooh the First Purge. You like the Purge films.
Oh, yeah, no, I like
just
one of them.
Oh, no, this is Purge the most poo.
The most poo, yeah. The biggest poo.
It's not good. First impressions, then go on.
Well, if I'm honest, like you say, coming into it, I enjoyed, probably an unpopular opinion, I enjoyed the first one.
I don't think it is an unpopular opinion because a lot of people wanted this. This was rammed. So this is
Yeah?
the story.
Similar, for once?
This is the first Purge. We've had Purge 1 with Ethan Hawke.
That one's the best one.
Yes. We've had Purge 2 and Purge 3.
I've never seen them. I didn't even know there was a Purge 3.
They're alright, but the Purge is for one night in America, isn't it? All crime is legal for like 12 hours.
Yep.
And you can carry a load of guns up into like level 4 or whatever that means. We don't have guns because we're not idiots. And you can do what you want. So basically, the premise is, and all the purges, people just go around killing each other.
Yeah.
And will they survive or not?
Yeah, they thought it'd be a good idea for this film to go way back to where it all started.
This is how it began.
How it all come about, and you know what the thought process was behind it and all that.
Yeah, and this one is, instead of all of America, this is like the trial run. This is the test
Like on one island.
Is it Stanton Island?
Something like that.
In New York. And this is the test ground where they're going to try out the first Purge and see if it works. Spoilers, obviously it does work because another 3 films. But this is what happens. This is the story of Purge the First Purge.
Purge the First Pooh.
Definitely the worst one.
People are now calling this controversial experiment of legalized crime the Purge. Do not purge! Do not purge!
So,
Where do you want to start?
I'll start with story. We've said, that's it. It's just a purge. That's not really a story, is there? You've got to survive 12 hours.
It starts basically with people having interviews with this company, and they're saying, do you get angry? Do you want to hurt people? And they're like, yeah. You know, I think employment's at a low, so no one's got any money on this island.
This purge thing's meant to be a good idea.
So, yeah, I don't know. I don't understand.
So acting, I don't know any of the actors or actresses, and I didn't bother looking them up because they're all okay at best. They're okay. The one guy, Skeletor, he might be a good actor, but God, that was annoying.
Yeah, I didn't get him.
He was insane for the sake of insanity.
Oh wow.
He was rubbish.
And now, is this meant to be a horror? What is this film genre?
Horror thriller, maybe.
Wasn't either of those things?
I think it's just meant to be like violence porn. You know, like Saw is torture porn.
Yeah.
This is violence porn, where you would go to see the film just to see how many people die on screen and how, because that's the whole point in it. Violence is allowed. Yeah.
Boy, people are going to be disappointed.
In this, yeah, because it's got the least killing in all of them.
Exactly. And we'll get to special effects later. But Jesus.
We get to special effects now because acting's okay. Special effects, diabolical, man.
Sorry, just before we finish on acting, the big gangster man.
Yes, the main character.
He was probably alright.
Yeah, he was the only one who was right.
And he's ripped, man.
Dimitri. Yeah, he's a big guy.
That's goals, but body goals, that is.
You know what, actually, I do have some things to say. I like the fact that this story, you follow a guy who is an everyday bad guy.
He's already a bit naughty, isn't he?
Because at least then he realistically has the skills and isn't bothered about killing people. Because he's a gangster.
Yeah.
So you put him in this world, it's just another night for him.
And he's got more sort of to worry about and to think about, because he doesn't like this purge. Because he does this every other day.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So he's saying, you can understand his point of view where it's like, this could mess us up here.
Yeah, because he runs his criminal underworld through violence, and everyone is scared of that.
Yeah.
But on a night where everyone can commit violence, they got no reason to be scared of him.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is a good twist, because normally we just follow a normal family and it's like, oh, how are they going to escape?
Yeah.
Whereas this guy's like, oh, no, I will kill people regardless.
That's probably the up point of the film.
Yeah, it's a different take.
Yeah.
But
like
there's
that,
still the normal family in it.
There's still the broke, I need to do something to get money. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll go on a purge. Because apparently they get paid for doing this. In an island, in a city where there's no employment, and the whole island's running out of money. I've got a great idea.
We'll pay them all to kill each other.
We'll give them loads of money.
Yeah.
To kill each other.
We'll talk about that later, because I have a few points to talk about.
Okay.
Because stupid. The whole story's stupid. I'm sorry. All the Purge films are stupid, because this would never happen in a million years. Yeah, clip to 5 years, like 50 years in the future, when the Purge is real.
Yeah.
And there's our stupid faces. This will never happen. And it's me and you sat here at 50 years old. Man, we were so wrong. We moved to South America.
But as we were saying about special effects,
Diabolical.
absolutely awful. What was the budget for this?
13 million.
Was it?
Yeah, and you know what that was all on? Masks. Because Purge loves masks.
Purge loves masks. And now the first Purge masks were class.
Yeah, and I think that's what they ran with. They think, now we've got a Purge film, we need to make some more masks.
Yeah.
Because the first one had that weird couple.
That sort of smiley.
The smiley weird face.
Like Truth or Dare style.
Truth or Dare, yeah.
Truth or?
Dare ripped it off.
Yeah.
Truth or Dale.
Truth or Dale. That's the sequel. For a man called Dale.
Yeah. The second one had the white masks with the writing on, which are actually a bit naughty because, as you pointed out, they put those masks at the end of the trailer for this Purge film.
And it's got him waving, hasn't it?
Yes.
And I was really looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah, well, it's in another film. You naughties.
They must have known this film was going to be poo-poo.
Yeah, so they needed to steal footage from better films.
Yeah.
You and Isaiah, just stay with me during the purge.
Oh, we're gonna be fine on our own.
We are here with Dr. May Updale.
She came up with this experiment.
Is the purge a political device?
It is a psychological one.
But yeah, I mean, even the blood splats, they were comical at times.
I don't think there was any practical blood effects.
No.
There was no gun effects. Every nozzle flash was CGI. Every blood flat was spleegee eye.
Every blood flap was...
Thing that you think, come on, spend a bit of money to make the film look better. They've gone, oh, we'll just use a plug-in. Bad.
There was even one where there was this blood splatter and it landed on the camera, which was quite comical.
This film is a joke.
It landed on the camera.
CGI camera.
It was awful. I've seen better graphics in a comic book. You know what I mean? You know when they do the blood splatter in a comic and it's like...
Yeah, because...
It's like that.
It's this film, and there is a section of it that I want to talk about in the spoilers, where for some reason it thinks it's turned into 300. It turned into a Zack Snyder film, where everything becomes slow-mo, and the CGI blood splats, and they become action men.
It's a cross between 300 and The Raid.
Yeah. No, I was going to say, this film starts off as a Purge film, then you get a 300 section, then you get a raid section, then you get kind of like a Predator section in between the raid section, and then you just get balls. It's just nonsense at the end. You're like, what the hell is this?
What is going on?
I'd spilt my nachos down me, and that was more enjoyable, trying to get the stains out.
If we want to save our country, we must release all our anger in one night.
So, can we talk about costuming?
Yeah.
Because costuming is where I think the budget went. because all the masks and everything
Didn't go anything else.
looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Except for there's one scene when they're in the office talking about the statistics of how people are like doing, and the pie chart looks like something you get on just Word. It looks like the interns had to describe the pie. Don't you think? All these graphs, it's like they've given to Gary to do. Be like, Gary, we forgot to do these pie charts for this film. Can you knock something together real quick? And he's like, it's like 3 shades of blue on this pie chart.
Nice one, Gary.
You're meant to believe this is what, like the government's statistic page.
So dumb.
It's like a pie chart, a graph chart, and a map. Awful.
Tonight, we'll see the good and evil in everyone.
I'm gonna say, unless you got anything else to say.
No. I'm desperately trying to think of something to save this film, but it's not going to happen.
Spoiler! So, I want to talk about the fact that the plot twist in this film...
There's a gimp?
No, the plot twist in this film is the fact that they are sending in army military mercenaries in order to make it seem like the Purge is more effective.
Yeah.
In order to cull the lower classes.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
To
Good.
Cut the population down.
Yes. Good twist. I like it. Bit of politics makes more sense of why they'd actually want to do it. Then it makes it seem like people who are involved, everyone wants it, blah, blah, blah. So, they send in gangs dressed as like KKK gangs. Just weird people.
Like mercenaries, don't they?
Yes, but the mercenaries are dressed up.
Yeah.
Except for the end, where they get the army, and for some reason, they think, I know what we'll do. We'll just put a mask on.
Not just any mask.
Oh no, yeah.
For the leader.
So we'll put our army boots on.
Yeah.
I'll put my army jacket on. Don't forget your helmet.
Bulletproof, dog tags.
Yeah, dog tags out. Don't forget your dog tags still. Alright. But we don't want anyone to know who we are. So I'll put a mask on my face. So when I'm murdered...
US Army badge.
US with a tattoo.
Yeah.
And a picture of his wife in his wallet. Yeah, they pull up in military trucks with military guns.
That's my baby mama.
With drones.
They can fire, apparently, towards the end. But they see D and they're like, oh no.
Yeah, and for some reason, they think no one's going to record this on a cell phone or anything to think, oh, maybe these aren't normal civilians. Because those, they're dressed as the army. Because we've got a mask on.
Oh.
Here.
That sound.
Who are led by...
Some...
a cross between a Nazi SS officer and a motherfucking gimp.
A gimp? He was full on in a gimp suit.
A gimp mask.
Like, he was on a gimp mask. But even his jacket was like gimp-like.
He had,
like shiny latex.
Yeah, and this is the shiniest thing I could find to elaborate the point, because he has an SS outfit, cross, homoerotic gimp in your basement.
It's like, reminds me of Pulp Fiction. I thought Pulp Fiction's the gimp from there got out and was like,
leading people.
I've had enough of this. I'm starting to purge.
Well, yeah, but it's like they said, we'll send the army in, but so they don't get suspicious, you get an outfit on, and he's got, I've got the perfect thing. I'll be a gimp. It doesn't make any sense.
Right, Dave, here's your mask.
Yeah.
Joe, here's your mask. Paul, here's your mask.
I want my gimp mask. I don't want to dress as an army man. I want to be a gimp.
But it's like, the character takes it so seriously.
And it's so... But then he takes his gimp mask off.
Yeah, and then it's like...
Why does he take it off if he's not...
people. The director of this film, was he seriously like, right, you're going to be the main baddie.
Sergeant Gimper.
You're going to be like, everyone's going to be scared of you. Right, okay, cool, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. What am I wearing? We've got a gimp mask. Oh, you having a laugh? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but why is he wearing a gimp mask if he then takes it off? This film is bizarre because it's not just those that wear masks. Everyone wears masks. Now, I understand why some of them wear masks, because they want to commit crime without being people knowing who they are.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But this film's just gone batshit crazy with it. It's because it's like, it's a Purge film, we just need masks. I reckon 50% of this runtime is close-ups of masks.
Yeah.
Like through windows or at an angle or walking towards you or driving a car. Just quick cuts, real close.
And it's just a mess.
As masks. I reckon that's where all their budget went.
This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the First Purge.
Tonally and pacing, this film is just all over the shop. Because, like we said, literally, it's a Purge film, and then there is just certain scenes where it's like it wants to be an action film. It's like the director is clearly putting
Insane.
his CV out there.
Skeletor? I reckon it's Skeletor. I reckon he directed it.
Maybe.
Because he's nuts.
Yeah, I think this was like the director's CV. Like he was like, can I do a bit of rom-com? Yes, I can. Can I do an action scene? Here you go. Want a bit of horror? Chase sequence. You know what I mean?
It's god awful, mate.
Because there is the scene with the smoke that should be in 300 when they become action men.
Yeah.
Where it's like, whatcha! Like every scene, it's like slow-mo in it.
But it's
out the smoke, and there's just CGI blood.
People have got to go and watch this just because of the blood. And it's like,
but that could have been Gerard Butler, and you would have thought you were in the wrong film. And then it becomes the raid.
The raid bit's rare.
It does that fight sequence in the staircase.
Yeah.
Could either be from Daredevil.
Yeah.
Or the raid.
Very Daredevil, didn't it?
It's like, what's he doing?
I know what I'll do. I'll turn all the lights off.
Yeah.
That hurt my eyeballs. That did as well.
Am I? That was a bit like Blade actually, or something like that.
Yeah. But we just, turned all the electrics off, and it was the alarm going off, and big bright light in your eyeballs.
Yeah, and obviously every time you see something, you kill someone.
It was like, I didn't know what was happening with my life.
I was like,
it was like bright light gimp, and I was like, can we go?
What? Yeah, I was like, where are we?
That's what I mean.
What are we watching?
I don't know, but every attempt of like shock or plot twist or something just didn't land at all. You know what I mean? You had the twist that the main baddie was. You had the twist that he's paying people, these mercenaries, to come in and to kill loads of people. Didn't shock me whatsoever.
No, because
you had the jump scares that didn't make me jump whatsoever.
No, this film isn't scary at all.
At all.
The masks aren't scary. They're over the top elaborate. I think. They look like these people aren't trying to scare people.
It's comical.
It is comical. Why would you put so much effort into a mask if you're going to go kill someone? You just put a bag on your head, wouldn't you? It don't make no sense.
I just don't get it. And then we've got Skeletor.
Can we talk about Skeletor?
He's in it for the first 10 minutes, and you're like, "Wow, he's a badass." You know what I mean? He's going to cause He's going to cause some problems here. But that's what I want you to think. He's going to cause some problems here. He's got weird scars all over his face, tattoos, and all this. You don't see him for the majority of the film. You do, which I didn't understand. He just wants to kill people to earn some money. He's clearly insane, and does he think he's been sent by God or something? So, I don't know.
It's his mission.
I think so.
But then he gets to a party, and he's like, "Come here, love. I'll have a bit of a dance."
Yeah.
He starts for like 5 minutes. He's
and then
dancing,
it's like,
and then he's like, "Oh no, I'm insane. Now I've got to kill people." He's like so hell bent on killing people.
That was stupid as well, by the way.
And then there's just 5 minutes of just we want a boogie.
So there's a purge happening, right?
Yeah.
I know what I'll do. We'll start where anything's possible. Most likely murder. I know what we'll do. We'll go to a party in the street.
It doesn't. It's
with
stupid.
loads of people who I don't even know.
Because now, I'm not saying the purge would happen, but if a purge was to happen and they said, "Look, we'll pay you all this money," anything can happen. The last thing I'm going to do is go to a party.
I know, yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
Because then someone could stab you, as has happened in the film, and get away with it. No, I'm sorry, I'll stay in my room. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I am anyway.
It's just because they want some kind of neon. It was weird. It didn't make sense. So, yeah, so Skeletor, why does he become a bloody ninja at the end? You know when he comes at the end?
Why is he there?
Well, he's there to purge. That's his destiny.
Oh, so he's in coincidentally exactly the same building that our main characters
coincidentally
are carrying because they were about
and
to die.
coincidentally, Dimitri just managed to save them right in time. But he runs in and he's like, "Watch out, stab! Watch out, kill! Watch out, watch out, watch out!"
These are military people.
Military,
We've just been told about 20 minutes ago.
Military idiots.
These. What was the quote from the film?
Dunno.
These are the real deal. That was it. These are the real deal.
The real idiots.
Some smackhead with a knife battered him. Yeah. With tattoos on his head.
Clearly, they can't see through their masks.
Who's that?
Clear.
And by the way, remote explosives are very powerful. And if you blew it up, there'd be no building left.
Well, he said it's like C4.
I know, yeah. It's C4, mate.
Is it not C4?
It's C4.
It's like C4, but a little.
But he said,
boomier.
He said as well.
C5.
It's like C4 with a remote detonator.
Isn't that what C4 is?
Yeah, exactly. So then at the end he goes, "I'll throw this."
Oh, I've got to shoot
you
it.
shoot it.
Where's the detonator?
And he misses it twice.
Yeah, what's he done with it?
I don't know.
What idiot picks up the bob
I'll take my
and not
explosives.
the button? Might be better than having the button. Blows his car up. Fuck! Left it in the car. Johnny! Ah! The last one. Oh.
Keep that in. Yeah, dumb. It completely destroys the objective of C4. I'm glad we got that bit in.
C5.
Yeah. It's better, you got to shoot it.
This one, you just grab it.
No, shoot it quick. Well, they're all pointing guns at me.
While Gimpman's going, what? He doesn't do anything, does he? I like it when he comes around the corner and goes, shoots the light.
Yeah. Idiot, man.
I'm a gimp.
It's time for Gimp Man.
Out of the way, boys.
Gimp coming through.
How has he killed anyone?
The
thing with Gimp Man, it's like they put him there.
When we got that role. He must have run on to his wife.
Honey,
I'm going to be in a film.
I'm going to be the main baddie in The Purge. And then he turns up the next day.
You're a gimp.
Here you go, Frank. This? Are you sure this looks all right? Yeah, this looks great. Fantastic, Gary.
Oh dear.
Someone who made this film's got issues, man.
And he was about to rocket launch him.
In an apartment.
There's four. There's
6 guys.
There's 2
with
girls.
machine guns.
There's 2 girls, 2 blokes, and an elderly woman.
I'll rocket launcher him, I will.
You Jewish?
Yeah, you've got 6 rifles. No. Get the rocket launcher.
Well, he might kill us all. It don't matter.
Careful, he's got C5 down there. I know what I'll do. I'll blow him and the C5 up. And that'll work.
We'll all die.
But I'll die fabulous.
In my gimp suit. Goodbye, cruel world.
I'm surprised he burned. I'm surprised he didn't melt. Oh no. Purge year 2. Gimp strikes back.
The melted guilt man.
The guilt.
Oops, I mean.
Because this film was bad until he appeared, and then it just went into stupid film.
Yeah, that's a comical term, really.
It's
even
because
more comical.
I think he was meant. You know what? If that mask was scary, he would have been an imposing figure.
But it wasn't.
But it wasn't. It's a gimp. Imagine being killed, and the last thing you see is a gimp staring at you.
Should we go and watch it again?
No.
We gotta be prepared for anything.
So can we talk about the people who want to purge? They sign up for it, they get their money. They give them contacts with cameras in.
Yes.
In their eyeballs. Now, I thought this looked alright. like the lights. I think that's the only reason why they did it.
The effect, yes.
Because like, but some of them were different colours, which you didn't really get.
It was so they could have the different creepy effects of people staring through windows.
Yeah,
it's because they were like, oh, we spent all our money on masks. What can we do? I know. Let's give them creepy coloured eyes.
I'll give them the benefit of the doubt for this film. Do you know what I mean? I need something to say you did all right on, and I'd say that was a nice effect. It was a nice little, you know.
Yes, but in the context of this world and this story, how have they got the technology and the money to be giving everyone out cameras that fit in your eyeballs and live broadcast back everyone on this island?
But we're running out of money, apparently.
Yeah, but if they've got that technology, surely they should have hover cars. Now, I know we're not that far off, but I thought this was meant to be real world because Purge 1, 2, 3 films are set after this. No one has funky eye cameras there.
You think they'd use them again, wouldn't you?
You'd think so. Or some kind of technology.
It's just dumb. I mean, yeah, like I say, it looked good, but I'm like, what's the point?
Yeah.
It's gone past the point now of this being a good film.
It's because they had to crowbar in. Someone turned up, Barry turned up at work one day and went, you know what's really cool? Instead of masks, why don't we just give them glowy eyes?
Yeah.
I saw a demon film and the demons had glowy eyes.
Yeah, but this time it can film.
Yeah. No, because that would be Gary. Because Barry's like, we'll give them glowy eyes, and then Gary's like, why would they have glowy eyes? And then Barry's like, maybe the camera eyes, and then Gary's like,
built in. Whoa, dude.
Yeah, and then Gary's like, sick.
Yeah, man. I reckon that's how it went in the board meeting.
Probably.
What have I done?
So, Jack, is Purge the First Purge
No.
bad?
Yeah.
Is it worth a watch?
You know what, right? I saw it was from Blumhouse.
Yes.
And I'll revert back to Truth or Dare, which we did a review on, which you can check out if you subscribe. And I was pleasantly surprised with Truth or Dare. So I was like, oh, Blumhouse, they've been known to surprise me. But no, it's not worth a watch. Don't go and watch it.
This is exactly what you expect from a crap horror film, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Truth or Dare was surprisingly entertaining. This is exactly what you thought.
I suppose because Truth or Dare is different in it. It's about a Truth or Dare game.
Yeah, this is the fourth one.
People know about the Purge now.
Yeah,
and
it's
like,
done to death.
Just quit while you're ahead.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
The Purge has been purged.
Even the end bit was cringe.
That was a good joke to end on.
What did you say?
The Purge has been purged.
So yeah, Ben, I don't really have much else to say on this, apart from like and subscribe. Catch more reviews that are way better than this one, because way better films. Here, game reviews here, gameplay videos. I don't know why I do this, because you put them anywhere anyway.
Yeah.
It makes me look like an idiot.
Makes you look like a gimp.
But anyway, subscribe is the main thing. Click the ring-a-ding bell so you know when the next review's coming out. Find us on Twitter, iThoughts on Twitter. Find us on Instagram, AverageThoughtsgram. That's about it.
What? You done it the wrong way around.
I haven't. Yeah, but that'll do.
The video should be... That'll do.